What is going on, everyone? It is Madman here, and I need to get a new intro. Yes, I'm sorry. I just can't think of a good one compared to the old one. I have to stick to the old one. I'm afraid it's going to have to be that way until somebody can give me a good freaking idea. But, yes, Team Deathmatch on Kowloon here using the gold Mac11 with a silencer. And, I just want to go ahead and start off with some basic news media if you haven't heard by now. I know that you probably have, but, Amy Winehouse is dead. Yes, I don't know, I haven't heard any of her music, but I heard that she's dead, and it's tragic. I know that she was pretty much a train wreck ready to happen. I mean, she was a derailed train on her way to crashing into the giant power plant of oil or whatever other metaphorical thing I can think of. But it doesn't matter. She's gone, and I think the death of anybody's tragic. I pray for her, and I pray for her family. I hope that I hope they can get over that. I wasn't a fan of her music, and I know that right now you're probably thinking, wait, Amy Winehouse is dead? Why couldn't it have been Justin Bieber? I know, I'm sorry. I wish it was Bieber too, but it wasn't. It was Winehouse. But getting off of that and going on to what I want to talk about today, the community. The Call of Duty community. The one that we deal with every goddamn day. I don't like the community. And if you're watching this video, I'm not specifically talking to you. I'm just saying that it seems like every lobby I get into nowadays, it's just this giant insult competition going on between two average Call of Duty players. And it's always an argument about stupid shit. I mean, it's not even something worth arguing over. It's just like, why? It's like, who's the bigger pothead? It's like, why would you argue over something like that? But people do. People even argue about, tactics in game, about whether or not the silencer, the extended max bear. It's just like, use whichever one you want to use, and don't get into a big argument calling this guy every profanic word in the English dictionary because he disagrees with you. Congratulations, you met somebody that disagrees with you. You're going to meet a lot of them in your life. Why are you arguing about this? And I wouldn't have a problem with arguing with Call of Duty players. I really wouldn't have a problem with arguing with people on the internet about, things. But the problem with me is I argue logically. I argue logically. And I know that a lot of you out there probably do the same fucking thing. And that you can't logically argue with anybody in the Call of Duty community for some reason, because it seems like every argument ends with your mom, and it's like, why would you end an argument with your mom? Hey, because saying your mom is basically saying you give up. Hey, in this argument that we're having about whatever, I never mentioned my mother, never even brought my mom into this situation, or chat. Why would you bring her into this just out of the blue? You lost the argument. Congratulations. Now get the fuck out. I mean, no, that's seriously though. It's just like, if you're gonna argue, to somebody, you need to back up your argument with logical thinking, logical thoughts. And I know that little kids tend to be the source behind that. I don't like little kids who play this game, because every time I play with a little kid and I hear all the shit they say and what they know, I just know that the generation of little kids that you see nowadays is going to get the United States run over by the Chinese in about 10 or 15 years. That's just, I mean, the generation of Americans I see today that are 12, 13, I'm just like, oh my god, this is ridiculous. Those Chinese see pictures of us and are like, ha ha ha, stupid Americans. But I'm just saying that little kids do tend to be the source of a lot of, debauchery, I guess you could say, that goes on in the lobbies, because I just respect people who can go into a lobby like me. I mean, I'm not bragging at all. I'm just saying that what I do is when I go into a lobby, I shut the hell up. I don't say anything unless I'm with a party. Then I might, respond to them or respond to a question or something like that. But I don't say anything unless I feel the need to back a logical argument up. If somebody's arguing with somebody and one of them is actually using logical thought, I will back them up in the argument. Or if somebody directly addresses me by saying, Madman, you're awesome. And I love it. People who can compliment somebody, because I use the gold Uzi all the time, and you never see that thing. And people tell me, Madman, you're using the gold Uzi. You just clutched the team with the gold Uzi, dude. You're fucking awesome. I fucking love you. And I'm just like, well, thank you. I appreciate that. So, basic thought, guys. It's just, the community is nothing but a bunch of arguing little assholes. And I know, I don't like it. I wish that everybody could get along. I'm just using a little hippie phrase there. Everybody, please get along. Go into a lobby and don't insult somebody every time. I know that little kids are assholes, and I hate talking to little kids. I don't like talking to them. I'm totally with you. Little kids tend to be the source behind, like I said, all the debauchery that goes around in the lobby. They come in, and think about little kids is that if you're the best player in that lobby, you are the magnet. You are the, little kid insult machine magnet. Every piece of I mean, it's like if every little kid insult was a piece of metal, you're a magnet. It just every little kid wants to insult the best fucking player, because that's the thing sometimes with the community. It proves the illogicalness, like I've just said. It proves how illogical it is. The best player in the game is technically the best player, but to the community, he's not. If you're a good player in Call of Duty and you wreck the entire enemy team, then you are everything but a good player to the entire enemy team. It's just like they can't accept defeat. You gotta learn to accept defeat in life, and I play with the COD community all the time, and I try to be as cool as possible, and I hope you do too. Be a cool COD player, because there's not very many of them left. Be cool, be smooth, and just be quiet, and just enjoy the game. It's a game. Enjoy it, and then get on with your life. Smoke some weed, bang a girl, gamble a little bit. It's fun. Life is fun, and you have to enjoy it. So basically, end of story, guys. I'm not going to be a guy that begs for subscribers because I hate those douchebags, but feel the need to rate, comment, subscribe if you want to. This is Madman, and I will, as always, talk to you later.